Good morning. I'm laughing because I'm watching senile Beijing bandit Biden signing off on this 17 or so resolutions, trying to take down everything that President Commander in Chief, our best president ever, Donald Trump, did in 4 years to bring this country to par and to bring this country forth as a leader of the free world and also to put Americans back to work. This senile old man should have never been elected president of the United States. Of course, aside to the fact that Kamala Harris must be going to church and praying every day so she can finally become president of the United States, because that's the whole goal, really, you know. And the fact is, the senile guy, if they let him loose in the White House, he won't even find the home quarters for himself. You know, I'm telling you, he's dangerous. He's about 2 weeks ago, I believe, or 3 weeks ago, I made a podcast talking about that Biden needed to be file articles of impeachment on January 21st, 2021, the first day of his presidency, and because he's a felon. He was declared a felon in Ukraine. He's a thief gone to China, getting millions from Ukraine for his son, getting abuse of power, and self-enrichment and everything else, going to China, getting a contract for his son for $1.5 billion. Ridiculous. And now the senile old man is going to drive the economy of the country to the ground. On his first day, the first thing he's going to do is probably going to leave 40, 50,000 people out of work. The first day they first make a move, if he can still sign his name, it's going to leave 40, 50,000 people out of work, directly and indirectly related to the filings that he's signing, backing out the resolutions of Donald Trump. And this is ridiculous in a time where small businesses have been closed down for almost a year, where people are suffering, where their treasure capital of the taxpayer, small business owner, has been depleted, allowed by the left, started by basement Biden, not trying to say anything on Stop Antifa, Black Lives Matter. They're all crooks getting money from Soros and many of these other things that we still don't know about. And those funds, they are not there for free, because you don't have all those people unless they're maybe they're getting unemployment, but they're not volunteers, not going to try to burn the church across from the White House down, etc., etc. Where are the responsible for those things, in jail, prosecuted, impeached, anything? Nothing. The American people are getting no justice. Where's Maxine Waters when she incited people? I need some videos. All of these things are on videos. Biden, Hunter, Maxine Waters inciting people to confront elected officials wherever they find them, at the gas station, the restaurant, their homes, and tell them you're not wanted. What kind of a thing is this? She should have been removed from Congress that same day. But what are we doing? What are the silent minority becoming the outspoken minority? Where are they? Don't count on some of our people. Don't count on me, Romney, Marco Rubio, or Marquito, or is best known. Don't count on Mitch McConnell, who has interests just like Biden, who sold out to China already. And Mitch McConnell got a $5 million gift from the Chow family, who are part of the communist regime of China. And his Chinese wife was the Secretary of Transportation for Trump. And then they have a separate corporation to get contracts from China to build ships. Please, and then they got a $5 million gift. When the hell did you, taxpayer, get a dollar gift? Never, never. And you won't get it because everything these guys plan to do, you're going to pay 3 times back for it because they all got their hands in the pot. Or what do you think that all these people, Feinstein, Maxine Water, Schiff, all of them, Pelosi, living $1 million homes. Beggar Obama went in there with $10 in his pocket. Now he's buying a $12 million home. Oh, come on, man. What do you think? Honesty, values, working for the American taxpayer? Nothing. Nothing. None of them. They're all corrupt crooks. We need to clean up the sewer. That's where they are, because that's where the rats and the cockroaches live. And they all rats and cockroaches. And me, for one, I agree. I am glad all these rats and cockroaches had to run out and hide in the sewer out of the Capitol. Because they should never be sitting there, with a few exceptions. A few exceptions. Okay? And now they are trying to unite the Democratic Party. That's split in 10 different. You got the socialists, you got the Bernie Sanders, 50 years trying to promote socialism, communism in the United States, admirer of Fidel Castro's regime that is a criminal regime, and so on. They all have funded Iran, Venezuela, Chavez, Maduro, Cuba, Castro, North Korea, Egg Foo Young, North Korea. Please, come on. We know you. Just that don't let them make you a victim where you cannot act. Make sure that you vote and that your vote counts. And if you're anywhere you care anything, not for me or for nobody, I'm out of here soon. I'm telling you, you care for your children, your grandchildren. Don't fake your vote. Don't let them steal your vote for their candidate. Don't mail in nothing. You take it, you give it to the postman. It's all fraud. A republic under a democratic system used to be. These people in Congress, they're getting rich out of your sweat and your back, taxpayers, and they're all living the big life. Why do you think they want to go there and be in government? They're patriotic. Ask them how many hours of volunteerism they've done in their community. What have they done for their country? Crooks, corrupts. And beware, this old senile, bandit, senile Biden and his son and family and his brother. They're gonna drive your business out of business. They're gonna put you on the $15 minimum salary, please. Companies started running out of California 25, 30 years ago. You know why? Because nobody wanted to work for $15, $18 an hour. Everybody wanted to make $25 an hour because that was not enough anymore. And then, prices and rents and food and everything skyrocket. Then we had interest rates of 19 and 22% during Carter. Please, come on, man. You let them, they'll close your doors down. And nobody's going to get $15 an hour if you have no place where to go work. And, I'm telling you, get smart. Get smart. Ignorance, okay, is no excuse in this nation.